Welcome back to part two on how I found out I had fibromyalgia. So, we all know that physical therapy was not working, so I stopped. The pain was bad, but it wasn't bad enough to keep pursuing it. So, I just decided to take either an Advil or Motrin as needed, and that will relieve it for the time being. I just left it alone. Fast forward to October 2011, I finally started working. I was working a split shift for State Farm, so I was working between 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then I would have to come back from 3:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., something like that. Um and that is where everything kind of started. Things started to change. My pain started to shift. It would move from my shoulder to my back. The Motrin and the Advil would still help, so I just left it again at that. Around 2014 or 2013, maybe, I was promoted to move to another area, which was still on the phones, but it was primarily talking to State Farm agents versus the customer. So I felt like that would be probably a little easier and less stressful. Easier, yes. Less stressful, hmm, that's still to be determined. Well, when I started working on that side, my pain went from the shoulder to the back to my legs. After explaining all of that to my primary care doctor, I was then referred to rheumatology. That is where I met my now rheumatologist. She would be the one to diagnose me, and I would get into that in the other parts. So come back for part three.